man. Oh, we just hit the fucking car. Yo, man. We need a man. We need a man. We need a man here. You know, we need a man. We need a man come. We need a man come related to scrapper man. Weed eater, but he like using weed eater instead of scrapping. So they're telling me on this he did spark plug over here. So we got at the advanced auto, $4 and something like rip off, random pursuit. That it's point 28. 28. We're gonna have to use one of these things. We don't have the proper thing. I mean, look how happened to these damn things too, man. These things were like nice feeler gauges, and then they get all messed up and better read these damn things. I don't know what happened, man. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Can't read these goddamn things. 24. Point 20. We need point 28. 8. That's 25. I don't know. We did a man gonna have problems. Feeler gauges. I don't know why these damn things get started rusting, I think, in here. I forget where. It pissed me off. You gotta oil the shit out of these things. I don't know how. What about this one? This one any good? 21. Nope. Say like .028. I don't know. I suck at school anyway and everything else. I suck at everything. Oh, here's right there. We got one. We got one. Bam. Alright, this is not the probably proper way to do it. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. See which one fits. I swear I had, the other one that size. I don't know. At least we can read these ones. The other ones I had no idea what the hell happened to them. I wonder if they could warranty these things. FB325, probably Snap-on man. Oh, I got someone to watch, man. We need a man, and we need a man. And we need a man. We were watching on the spark plug. We chased him away. So it's like .25. They say .28 is better for the Husqvarna. It's definitely a .25. Shall I open it up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should open it up a little bit. We'll see though. It's up .25 right now. When it wears down, I'll be at .28. I don't know. Made in Brazil. Why did they give me two things? It's funny, at Advanced Auto, when I picked this thing up, it was, oh, the cardboard came out of it. When I picked this thing up at Advanced Auto, the guy, like, didn't even know what it was. I just pointed at it, like, baby spark plug. Baby spark plug on a cat. And it was like, oh, that's so cute. The guy thought it was crazy. Oh, that's so cute. Baby spark plug. Man. Yeah, I get the NGK though. Fuck that champion shit that's on there. Anyway. Alright, that should work. You capture a spark plug. 323L Husqvarna. Look it up on your computer. I think it says point 28 or something. 0.28. I don't know decimals for shit. I fucked up math so much. I gotta do like a 30-day math and reading kind of thing again. And that'll be better. But yeah, these things rusted on me. I don't know why. For whatever reason, they rusted on me. Oh, that one's really thin, man. And it pissed me off. Well, that one's really thin, too. 5.3. I don't know what happened with these feeler gauges. They started, a lot of them were, like, unlegible. I never used these things hardly, like AC gap. Some shit like that. Gap your AC clutch. Where are the other bad ones? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't. Oh, these ones are really fucked up. You see, you can barely see them. 0, 24, 610. Oh, it does have millimeter. Okay. It shows millimeter. Barely. Okay, that's 20. You can barely make this one out. Like 20,000. That sucks. That sucks. I have to like scribe that one. Yeah, I don't know what happened with these things. You always gotta hit these things with oil. Another thing is you never work at a shop without air conditioning, because then it fucks up. But yeah, they always get rusty, these things. Sucks. I don't know, I think it's okay. It's like 0.25. Because I can run this one through it. I don't have one on the ring con. I might have another one of these around. I don't know. I find these in the trash all the time. That has the other one over here. But that should be okay. 0.25 goes through. I think I'm doing this right. I forget. Or does it go this way? It should like just barely go through, and it does. Oh, don't break it, Weed Eater Man. Don't break it. I haven't gapped spark plugs in so damn long. It's been years. Whitey's been running better since I rebuilt the distributor. And a couple other things. I used to eat through spark plugs all the time in that truck. But it's been a little better since we. I think also the valve lash I had on it was way too tight, because when I put valve springs and valve seals on that truck in my old house, so that's how long it was ago. Like it's like 2007, 2008. I didn't live here, so I did valve springs in my old driveway. In the old house, I just put every cylinder atop dead center, and I took the freaking valve springs off. I put stiffer valve springs on and valve seals. I freaking lashed the engine. It was running. Don't do that with a hydraulic engine. It's always going to be too tight. Like the idiots will do that, but it's always going to be too tight. Do the spin method. And just keep spinning over the engine. And you'll get it perfect. That's how I lashed it now, and it's perfect. Perfect. So, I should really probably check it again, but I don't care. Nothing's ticking on it, so. It definitely has way more power than it did because I had the valves too tight when the engine was running. But that should be gapped okay. For the NGK. Made in Brazil. Why, I don't know. I think they have been making the small ones in Brazil for a while now. But yeah, feeler gauges, man. And the freaking dehumidifier just runs constant in here because the damn humidity is insane. I mean, you should, like, when it's this humid, it should be legal just to wear no clothes. And not in a weird way either. But just seriously. It is something to experience. Anyway. What did I tell you? You gotta be in water or something to survive this place? I don't know, something like that. Something like that. There's a little pouch. That's old, that thing. We have not used this much. And it's supposed to be tight. I don't even know how to put this shit back. Got freaking shoestring ties on here. I don't know. I don't remember. But we should be okay. We need a mega spark plug. We have to clean the freaking tank drain out too. I would do it right now, but I live in condo land. I can't start my air compressor. But yeah. What else we're gonna talk about? I don't know. A lot of things. A lot of things I have to talk about. About people and yourself and your inner thoughts and your inner feelings and the outside things that are preventing you from doing what you want to do. A lot of things. Sometimes you just gotta go do it when you're feeling shitty and everything. Just go out and do it. Like I incorporated dumpster diving in my life, and it actually motivates me now, which is crazy. Like when I was selling stuff, it motivated me because I don't sell stuff anymore to people. and it's kind of downing and depressing, but selling stuff motivated me to go talk to people when I wasn't talking to people. I found out in a dumpster last week. It's cable, and it has those cool little crimpy doos on it. And there's a bunch of empty ones. But that's good cable. You can make a break-in tool with this. And a piece of brake line. Oh, this is a long one. See, this is super long. You can make a loop like this, and then bring it back to the top, and run it through a piece of brake line, and then you could thread this through a car. You can thread that through a car like a lasso, and you can grab the handle and then yank on it through the and then you wedge the door open. Again, one day we'll have a tow truck. I want to do like seriously, I want my own freaking tow truck as a side hobby, and I can go out and do like lockouts and other shit. And yeah, I'll probably be okay at it. Lockout, you probably get $100. You can knock it out in 4 minutes. $100 in 4 minutes. But yeah, you can make a loop with that. So, I don't know. Why do they throw this stuff out in a dumpster and it just winds up in the landfill? I don't know, man. Like, people got to do better in this world. You got to do better in this world. Anything recyclable, seriously, try to recycle it. There's trash and garbage and cardboard and bottles and cans all over the damn place around here. It's just ridiculous. It never used to be like that. And I bet it's like this everywhere now in the world. There's people that do not care anymore. So anyway, we are coiling our wire. And hopefully it doesn't uncoil like it did last time. Ugh. Don't uncoil on me. I used to have heavy duty cable like this, like freaking like, it's probably like 1-inch cable. I scrapped it. I don't know why, but I scrapped it. I couldn't sell it. And it was taking up room, and I had a lot of inventory back in the day. This is coated, this one. But yeah, we can make little cable. I always wanted to make cables and go lock up stuff. Now I can. I just need the swaging tool. And you can make little loops on the end, you know, little loops. Swage it. And then you can put a lock around stuff and then have all your stuff locked up with little tiny cables. Now people can cut, yes, but it will slow them down. So this is also good for your computer equipment. You can go cable your computer equipment down. Everyone tries to steal your monitor or your keyboard or your other stuff that has that little lock cable on it. So it's kind of cool. Yeah, buddy. Oof, more cable to go wrap up. We're gonna go wrap up my cable on here. But yeah, we're starting with Weed Eater Man spark plug. But that's been fixed up. I was looking at the legality of again dumpster diving because I'm really getting heavy into this. You're fine in this state as long as there's no trespassing signs and you're not going behind locked fences. So, good to know. No other laws. No other laws. I don't even think people really give a shit though, to be honest, around here, to be honest with you. I really think that they're totally careless and they just do not care. But what people dispose of around here, you can definitely tell they just do not care. Oh, and good news is my Echo blower that I found in a dumpster as well. That I believe they must have bought another one. The company bought another one. They're throwing out premix containers in the dumpster. So that tells me, thank God, they probably ran that unit with premix. Because I think they locked one up and they didn't run premix in it. And yeah, I had that one like a year ago. But the one that I found that was flooded with water, it should be good. So that's good to know. I thought the engine was weird on it and they weren't running it. They were running it with straight gas. So it should be okay. Hopefully. I was pleased to see that they had a premix container. Maybe the other one maybe wasn't. Who knows? Maybe they did run that one with straight gas. I don't even know. And then they're like, oh, we locked it up again. When it really was just water, but they're freaking retarded and they can't figure it out. because it's Perfect Paper Company. And whatever. Their loss. Again, you can be the most crappiest business owner now, and you could still have a profit. I mean, I think about it all the time, and it drives me crazy why I don't have my own shitty business. I don't know. I didn't get off my ass. That's why. That's why. There's these simple, fundamental things about why I don't have things and other people do, and a lot of it's just because I never went out and got it. That's what it came down to. That was the determining factor, and I had to think about this. That's why I never got it. I was dreaming, literally was living a dream world, going out instead of living life. And yeah, I just couldn't do it anymore. I should probably put like a zip tie. Might put a zip tie around this shit, maybe. Excuse me. Man, it's humid, man. Humid. These little red ones. I'm feeling a little sore on here from lifting all those I-beams out of the dumpster, and there's still more in there. But I can only pick what I can pick. I remember to go back and look again if it's not dumped by tomorrow. If it is dumped, it is dumped. Trashing is weird, you know, you kind of get what you can get. You can't cry about it, you want everything. But a lot of times you just cannot get everything. So you kind of just save what you can. It's actually a good lesson in life to learn. Because sometimes you just want to get everything and be a hoarder, but you can't be like that. I can't get this little red thing out of here. So, it's cool. Maybe I came with my long ass freaking fingers. I got big ass hands. Maybe you can. But yeah, you get what you can get in this world. And then you move on. But it is exciting. Exciting to go out. Oh, I just dropped it again. And get free shit. But yeah, I think that little blower though that I got, my Perfect Paper Company, they ran premix though, so hopefully it'll be okay. It wasn't very old, that blower. It's a 2024 model, like August 2024, and I got it in when I get it. I got it like I think July. I think early in July I got it. Yep. As I reach through the goodie bag. I want one for my sister. Oh, I dropped it again. I suck, man. Don't suck in life. I sucked enough in life. I don't want to suck anymore. Oh, man. But that's the deal. We kept her plug, and now we play with the wire. We'll do a little organization. Again, every time you bring shit into your life, organize it. Don't leave it unorganized. Things will become hectic. You have to keep up the same amount you're doing. You got to do the same amount to go fix it, or more, or else you get backlogged. My computer's like that. I'm still backlogged with content. One day I'll get to it. I don't know. I hope like this week. Maybe I can get to it. I really want to go nerf about 60 gigabytes of shit off my computer. So I figured it's pointless to make okay videos on YouTube. Nobody watches this shit anyway. So it was non-motivated, and I put it off. I might have some repair shit. I don't want to throw it on there. If I get views, I get views. If I don't, I don't. I'm not crying about it. Don't let your future success be limited on what YouTube has to say about you or other platforms. So I was live streaming before, cleaning the garage. No one was watching. Now I get other things. See? Oh, we got more. This is from last week. I never organized it, but it is what it is. Oh man, it's like that meme. One day, son, all this junk will be yours. Except I don't have a family. I don't know anyone. I won't have a son. I won't have a daughter. I won't have a girlfriend. I won't have a wife. I'll have nothing like that, apparently. In the current times, anyway. So, it's just a joke. This will be such a sad world we're heading into in the future. Of children of the 80s. We're now old people of the 80s. It's such a sad world. Here's our plug. I got an Advanced Auto. It was on the shelf. It looked so cute. The only thing there. Remember when the parts store... Remember when the parts store... You used to go to the parts store in an Advanced Auto, and the place was packed. Now it is no longer. AutoZone's still packed, but AutoZone sucks. I don't know why they go to AutoZone instead of Advanced Auto. I mean, AutoZone sucks. I haven't bought anything in AutoZone in ages. Their prices are higher. They never have any discounts. Even Advanced Autos, I get a freaking peanut discount. So I take my peanut discount and I go there instead. Yeah, AutoZone sucks. AutoZone doesn't reply I applied to them a couple times too. They're just right across the street. Actually, believe it or not, even Advanced Auto, it's a better location. It'll take me less time to get back and forth to Advanced Auto than it does AutoZone, which is actually just right across the street, just because the way the traffic flows. It is what it is. Going digging. Oh. I should start, if I keep on making a little bit of money off junk, I'm going to start going actually inside thrift stores or stores again and seeing what kind of loot they have. And who knows, maybe I can score like freaking some tools, if they're any good tools. I mean, I'm only looking for a couple things like 20 volt DeWalt tools, Snap-on hand tools, or Mayhew, or a bunch of other different brands, Matco, whatever they have. And if the price is right, I consider it. Or toys. Toys are cool. If they have any bulk Lego pieces or something like that. We're getting sore though, man, from pulling out shit in a dumpster, but it's okay. Just don't overstrain. I'll be fine by tomorrow. As long as you can recover and recover in your sleep, and the next day you're not feeling it, you didn't overwork yourself. So, another one done. Making cables. Oh, that one turned messy because it got wing in it. I had all pieces of pipe and shit like that. I think I threw it away, like little PVC pipe. I should have kept it. I could have used that to make this a reel. Anyway. Anyway. There's that. And junk life is weird. I'm getting tired of junk life. Maybe we can retire soon off junk life. But there's still a couple items to sell. And things to do. Another reel. Is it gonna go crazy on me? No, it won't. Yeah, I had a big spool of this stuff, like fat though, man. Fat wire rope. I had choker cables. I sold all that shit. I should have kept it. Choker cables are cool. I thought I would never need choker cables. And then we had excuse me. And we had so many storms, and all the trees were gone. The choker cables would have been excellent to go loop and pull trees. Oh shit, wire. Deal with it. Oh man. Anyway, we gotta clean up. We neglected cleaning up for about a week now, so we get a little craziness going, but too busy on the scrap. Like the minute I'm empty in the truck, I fill up again. But it is what it is. Anyway, keep this one real messy. I just feel like redoing that one. Or putting another loop on it. Who's even watching? No one's even talking. Go chat. Use your iPhone 7. That's probably old. Seems using my picture to make memes. Yeah, this was cool though. I found it also in a dumpster. It's missing 2 trays though. Maybe you can get them. Workforce storage organization box. I don't know. It probably was in a dumpster too, the other trays, but I missed out. But I needed one of these anyway for fuses and small parts, so it works out just fine. So it's a pretty cool little thing. Heck, better than throwing it in the dumpster. Sock rags. I got so many socks with holes in them, and I use them for as oil checking rags. Old socks. I recycle everything. It's like a sickness. And then I throw it away. When it's really anything I throw away really is shit. Really shit. We're kind of getting out of that mentality that like I can use everything. Like, oh, I was gonna use that for that. No, probably not gonna use it. Then even things I was gonna sell, and it just took so long to sell. That shit. Like, I think about it too. I need another zip tie. Get rid of this one. I need another zip tie. But yeah, stuff will own you over time. Oh, who's that? Hello. I didn't even see your comment, unless there was this new or not. Sometimes I totally miss stuff. I'm kind of shitty like that at times. I didn't even get what people have told me months ago either. With mixed signals and signs and everything else. I just noticed it like months later, rereading shit. I'm slow. Nothing I can do about it. It's me. But it is humid, man. Hot and humid. I mean, it's probably worse now in September than it was in the summertime here. I don't know why. The windows are fogging. Everything's fogging out with moisture. It just wasn't like that all summer long. So, there we go. There's another one. Whee! We got little tiny cables now. Little tiny cables. Throw them away. I don't know what they do with the store with this. I don't know. It's amazing though. They're building a. First, they totally destroy the old classic store. Had to be old, man. Maybe from like the 60s, that place. 70s, I don't know, old. So they destroy that place. They run a bulldozer through it, destroy it. And then they totally rebuild it. And then when they're rebuilding it, they're throwing away like so much new stuff. I don't know. Like, what a waste. Construction. You see this new construction? I dare you, when you see new construction now, just peek around the work side or the dumpsters, if it's not like you're not trespassing, and just go through what they leave, and the amount of waste that is left. The new construction is crazy. We found this in the trash too. I don't know what it's for. It's a cool bracket. It probably was another one. Endless shit. I have my own hardware store. I probably should have kept that steel hardware bin, but it was too bulky and big, and I only got 40 bucks for it. I probably could have sold it for 100. It was kind of rough looking, and I should have used that thing to make an organizer thing for my hardware, but I had no room, and I was sad getting rid of it. But comes a time of just you got to do what you got to do. Like today, what can you do in your living condition? And if you can even turn something and you get nothing, for like 40 bucks, just do it. I'm sure you could have did a lot better, but who cares? Find something else because it was big and bulky. Really, everything is going to wind up getting thrown out or scrapped one day. So if you can get $1 for it today, go for it and get it. 703. This is 703. It's a sign. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go look lottery shit. Is that gonna be a redraw or something? I don't know. I think that nobody won that lottery. I don't know. I'm gonna go try to play that game again. I gamble $2 every time. Well, I make it $2 on the cans. So, anyway, that's my weed eater. It's down here. But yeah, that blower. They probably ran two-stroke oil on that blower, which is good. So I'm happy to see that. We'll put the plug over here. Hopefully, no one breaks that thing. I noticed I don't have a 3/4 inch spark plug socket. I thought I did. I have to use a regular socket on small engine ones, which is no big deal. But I don't have a 3/4 inch spark plug socket for whatever reason. I should go obtain one. I got a 5/8. I have 5/8, 9/16, I think. I think I got a 1/2 inch one. I don't have a 3/4 inch one. Why do I not have a 3/4 inch spark plug? But you're supposed to use a. Is this one? No, 13/16. That was a spark plug thing. That's for an old ass car. What's this one? I don't know. It might be 3/4. Old as shit. I don't know. I'm supposed to use one of those. What the fuck do they call those on a chainsaw? It's like a scrunch. Say that. You're supposed to use a scrunch on a weed eater. It'll work fine. Used to have a bunch of scrunch, and I think they threw them all out. Out. Or repeat herself. When the old house was sold, a lot of good stuff went common else for no reason. No good reason at all. Alright. Where's that big wrench? That's vintage, bro. That's what, Williams? No, Walworth Manufacturing, Boston. That's gotta be like 100 years old. Remember those little pipe wrenches? Those are cool. And then this one's probably like 100 too. Yeah, right there. Probably about 100. It's probably 1920 shit. Pretty cool. Sometimes the oldest tools in your collection, even if you have a couple, you gotta keep them. Just because they're cool. Anyway, put that other thing over here. And I think I'm done. I'm tired. I'm beat. I wish I knew people. I wish I had people to hang out with. I wish I had a house. I wish I had land. I wish I had a better form of income. I wish I had a CDL job. I wish I had more scrap metal. I wish my truck wasn't broken. I gotta go risk driving it down the road to the scrap iron yard again when it's going boop 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 boop. You put it in gear. Oh, you're fucking up the car! Don't do that. We're gonna break the trim over here, and this costs a lot of money now. Anyway, more cleanup to do now. Gas cans. Someone's gonna say something about the gas cans. Who's gonna say something about the gas cans today? Say something about the gas cans. Someone. Come on. Oh my god, yes, gas cans. Amazon, bro. You know Amazon, they will they freak out if you show the Amazon logo. They've done it. I can't show the smile on my ad. They somehow came across something in their AI once. And they said I had to go reevaluate it and everything else. I don't know. This mat's starting to get shitty looking because I had it for too long. Wow. I might just have to dump this on eBay and put it at like $60 or less just to move it. I'm tired of looking at it and it keeps falling over like every freaking day. And I can't leave it in a, I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm not gonna look for the car. We'll clean it tomorrow. I can't, I can't do it. But even a 60, I don't know, $60, man. I could probably use that mat in the back of the Impala. Probably fit. I don't know. So, even if it's this Cadillac, I don't care. Anyway, I'm out of here. No one's watching. We gotta go take a shower, shave off our beard, and do other things. And get depressed about mixed experiences. Bummed out about opportunities that you won't have, and kind of bummed out being a scrapper man because you have to be a scrapper man. Pay your 2 cents of bills. Actually, I have a lot of expenses that we have to cover in the next couple of weeks, but we should be okay on it. I do need a new keyboard. I have to go spend money on that. I need an NVMe drive for my computer. I cannot afford a graphics card, which is better, but it's okay because mine's probably going to be not supported very soon if it isn't already. And a lot of other things. My old computer just keeps on chugging along now, so it's okay. What do I need? I need air for tomorrow. I'll stretch an airline because I gotta blow out the vent on Weed Eater Man. That's upsetting things though. I just get lonely, so I do a live video. I'm old man and lonely. I see how Jimbo probably felt. Jimbo was like 70 or something, like 70. I don't know how old he was, into his 70s. He had no one. I understand now. I understand after the death of the people I used to communicate with. I understand their take on life and things, and it makes sense on me, which is almost scary. It's almost scary, and I see why they acted the way they were, and I'm heading down that road. And even if I try, I still might line up there. So it's interesting. Totally interesting when you get nobody at all living alone to help you, and have medical problems. Hopefully not medical problems. You might. Everything will catch up to you. That thing is stretched, so we can throw that on tomorrow and blow out our tank vent on Weed Eater because it's clogged up. And yeah, that was a cool thing. Like working in a shop, you get a you ever like anyone ever do like shop kind of work? You get a pre-stage like your work area. You know what you're gonna do tomorrow. So you have like everything set up. So you don't want to deal with the shit at freaking 7 in the morning when you're not in the mood. So you have everything all lined up, everything positioned nice. And then sometimes you don't. Sometimes the last day was a nightmare and you didn't give a shit and you were tired and just went home. And then you came back to the same mess that you left. Shop life is cool. But that's all gone. Shop life is only good when you have good people. Or in your own shop. If you don't have that, there's no purpose. Anyway, I got some things lined up. Maybe that's a good thing to do in life, actually. A good thing to do in life. I lived in a shit place, but always have something to look forward to tomorrow. Maybe. Because I had that, and they didn't have that. Then it's nice to have people maybe, that are like reaching out to you or something. You know, it's just nice if you have nothing, and I had nothing for a very, very, very long time. So always have something going on for tomorrow. Try to, your best. And then have those days where you have nothing going on tomorrow and you can do really whatever you want. So, you gotta get to that point in life to do that. Yeah. We're working on it every day. Working on it strong. We missed opportunities working on it. We missed other things. We missed life. But we'll get there. Again, I don't think a lot of people even cared about me anyway, to be honest with you. I don't think they did. Which is just sad. I cared more. I'm one of those people who care more than other people, and then the person who cares more than other people, they're the ones who always are hurt the most because they reach out too much. And once you realize this, and end them, say it again. No saying end them. No saying end them. Once you realize how your personality is and what you're doing, only then would you realize how it's a curse and how it's affecting you. So it's weird. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. Some people never thought about that. What they did, they never really stopped just in quiet and thought about things for a second, or didn't think about anything at all. Just they were always distracted with something, a computer, a phone, news article, whatever the hell, some other bullshit, some noise, shit blowing up, whatever. Instead of, you gotta do more. And then you figure out things. It's easy as that. That's what people did probably back in the day. What did people do way back before this fucking shit that everybody has now, and you had nothing. All you had maybe was some freaking clothes or a rag around your dick or something, or your ass, and then, you were just running around. And, you didn't even have freaking clothes, and you were just at the universe. And then they figured shit out. Okay, let's go make a rock house, because now no one figures anything out. Nobody fixes anything. Nobody does anything because they're constant being bombarded by bullshit and distraction, and nobody's. So that's when you figure yourself out and other things out, when you position yourself more like that. 42 minutes in here? I am slow. I am the slowest person, for real. I have to work on that. We have to work on doing things a little faster, being faster, and not letting communications drawn out for months and months and months and months. And I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even fucking realize it went on for months. I'm seriously, I didn't. Yeah. I'm weird, man. I'm weird. I laugh. All I do is I laugh. No. I just apologize. I hope nobody got upset. That wasn't my end. My end goal. Wasn't my end goal for that. I want a happy success story for everybody, not failure, because we lived enough failure. Anyway, that should work okay. We got our cool new brown shorts on. I already stained. Oh, where are they? Where are they? Right there. Like, I already stained them, bro. There, here, but don't worry, I'm pro at stain removal. Driveways, floors, grounds, clothes, I'm pretty good at it. So, we'll get the weed eater all fixed up tomorrow. And that'll be a finished project, stamp of approval. I might have to go to the scrapper tomorrow and get rid of that stuff. Steel's usually terrible on Monday with the trucks, but maybe I'll use the other scale. Maybe I'll wait online. I don't know. Wait online just to go mess with Scrapper Girl. It's funny. See what they're doing. See what kind of mood they're in. They're doing an antisocial mood. And yeah.
Yo. I should ask Scrapper Girl if she has a house, and then I go ask them anyone if they have a spot for a trailer. I start asking everyone. Everyone's like, "Yo, man, you got a house? Yo, you got a spot for a trailer? Can I park it there? I need a goddamn trailer. I need a trailer. I need a trailer. And you put all your heavy steel on a trailer, and I think when you're going down the road, going, because it'd be so fucking heavy, the trailer. Oh man. Probably no. I'm saying I'd fill up the truck with what, 200 to 300 pounds of steel. So if you got a 5x8 trailer, I think it's 5x8. Maybe you can. I think the payload on those totals 2,300 pounds. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get 2,300 pounds of steel in it. Well, you probably get like 500, 600, because 600 pounds of steel I think should net you close to like 35, 40 bucks now at the scrap iron yard. So, but then again, people with washing machines, they seem to get 13 bucks a piece for like about a washing machine, and you can put 8 on them on the back of a pickup truck, or a pickup truck with the tailgate down. You could put 8, I believe. I think you can do the same on a trailer. You can put 8, so it's 8 times 13 that you're getting for the appliances. I don't know. That's alright though. For a quick move, it's alright. Anyway. Everything sucks. We'll see what happens this week. Week by week. I don't know. Some days I guess it's good. I guess I don't have to deal with anybody. Some days I think it's sad not dealing with people, but I don't know. I don't know what's better. Your time, and you could just face off, or having to deal with people's shit. I don't know. Anyway, keep fixing stuff. And it is humid. It is humid. I can't believe this trash found dehumidifier, man, is still chugging along. In the trash, for real. Who throws out a good working dehumidifier that just rattles a little bit in the trash? Who does that? That's been running for like 3 months now. Not even recalled. Who does that? Who does that? That, my friend, is why you have to be on the streets looking for this stuff. You have to be on the streets in your neighborhood. Have to. And in the dumpsters. You have to do it. Have to. Some days I just... Would that even be an interesting conversation if you sat down with someone for like dinner and you told them about all the free shit that you pulled out from the street or in dumpsters that worked or needed a minor repair and you fixed it? Like, would that be like a weird story or be like a cool story? I don't get it. Would that be something you even want to share with someone? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it kept me going. If I didn't have that, I would have been a very boring person. So I'm glad I have it. I mean, I remember talking, I've been doing this a long time. I remember talking to people about dumpsters and trash picking when I had a gig at the car auction. That was like 2010 to like a couple of years. I haven't worked there for a very long time before it got shitty. I stayed there too long. Another thing about sticking around with bad people and bad locations for too long, I made that mistake, and I'll never do it again. Your trick into life is to keep moving around. You have to keep moving around. You can't stay in the same opportunity forever. You will wind up dying there, like the other people did. They literally died there. But I remember telling them back then, and then the old people were helping me out, and they were finding, oh, I bet Junior wants that. I bet Junior wants that. I bet Junior wants that. And like, yeah, Junior does want that. Because I looked really young back then. I was only in my 20s. And those people were like 70, so that was a pretty big age difference. They had 50 years on me. Now they're all dead now. Rest in peace. But yeah, they were cool. That was funny. Get out of that dumpster. Get out of that dumpster. Hey man, you know what though? I was supplementing my income. Everyone else was making the same money as me. But guess what? At the end of the week, my money was higher than theirs because I went through dumpsters. They're on the clock waiting, and then I came back after with my truck and I loaded up. But I just kind of marked the location where the shit was. I don't know. Is that a funny story? Or a shitty story? Man's success story is trash. This guy is insane. I don't know. Anyway. Another thing I kind of want to implement this month too, I have to get stronger. So I might have to go crack the Condoland gym code and see if I can use their machines in there. So I have to really strengthen my back. And I need more a little pushing force. So I gotta strengthen that. My legs are actually weak too compared to what they used to be. My upper body gets stronger, my legs got weaker. I don't know how. So we will gotta work on that, and then I could do that. I can pull myself out of dumpsters now. I'm kind of proud of this. I could never do it. You know, you gotta put your hands down and you push up on your whole body weight. You're literally like lifting your whole body out from pushing down with your body, and I can pull myself out of dumpsters, and I used to not be able to do that. So that's like accomplishment right there, and I got that strength all from this moving around scrap metal. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can go like when you push down, you push your whole body out. It's difficult, but if we work on that, we can do it better. So not only are we doing dumpsters and making a couple bucks on scrap metal, we're getting in better physical shape. So there's pros to this. If I ever run into them again, I will talk to them. Like scrapper lady who had the boxes and a dog. She looked fit from like far away. She was a little bit older, but like she was in really good shape when she was going through dumpsters. So it's a thing. If I ever see them again, I'll say hi. They're pretty cool. And they were nice, and they made fun of my light when they drove off. And I haven't seen them again in months. So maybe one day. If made to be, it's meant to be. We gotta go. I need dumpster diving people. Oh man. Stop talking about that.